like your Tim's, jewels, and your gym shoes. Always with your crews, though the drama ensues. You win, you lose, nothing to improve. You're on the pedestal.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and I know I'm on here looking half done, but today I'm about to get into a lash tutorial on how I make my strips into like, it's not really individuals, but like more of an individual look or a cluster. And basically it's convenient for last minute because I don't have to worry about putting on strips, because it's just like they don't be wanting to cooperate when you in a rush and it's time to go and you want lashes on. So yeah, this is one of my go-to things to do, is to cut the strips and just apply them individually. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. And I'm going to take these Beauty Supply Ienvy lashes, and this is in the style, oh yeah, it's in the style 30, and they're from the Beauty Supply. I'm guessing they were $6 a little bit more than that, so affordable. These are what the lashes look like. So now I'm just about to start cutting the lashes using this weave them. So first I'm just going, I tried the Kiss Ienvy lash individual glue. That don't work for me. I don't know what it is, but it don't work. So I just stick to the weave glue I just showed y'all, the track glue. It don't work for me, y'all. I tried. And I think I just took my left side first, yeah, because the other one is my right side. So this is what they look like. I just cut a little small piece, and I just cut one by one, or like 2 to 3. I don't like to cut the whole set because I kind of mix them up and get confused as to like the way the lash, you know, was made. So I just cut them like 2 to 3 at a time because I don't want to mix them up and get confused. So, but lately I haven't been doing this. I'm wearing my strips, but I'm kind of like tired of like not having my strips on like all the time. And I just put some glue on it, so that's what it's looking like right now. I usually don't let it dry, I just put it on wet. I do make sure it's not like super caked on, and just take a little bit off so I feel like it's too much. Y'all, so this is the first lash. I just make sure the first one is secure, and make sure I'm good to go. And now I'm just gonna move along to the next lash and then just continue showing you guys the process. So this is the lash. Make sure your tweezers are clean, and maybe use like some alcohol and disinfect them. Y'all, I'll bring out alcohol, so hey. But do make sure the tweezers, I guess you can clean it with some soap or something so it won't stick on and, keep being annoying. Keep in mind that the smaller you cut the lash, the more natural it can look, the more like of a individual look it can kind of give. The smaller you cut them like wide, like big chunks of like one piece. So yeah, it just looks more natural to me when I cut them smaller. Okay, and I just kind of make sure there aren't any like loose strands, because you don't want them falling in your eye and like poking you. So yeah, be sure that it's best to use those lashes that have the spaces in them, so you already like know what you want to cut. It's easier to ones that don't be having a lot of spaces in it can have those loose strands and poke you. So. And I try to give them some space and not make them so clumped up together on top of each other, because that will help with the longevity, isolating, the same thing you would do with the real lash extensions. Alright y'all, so I am back with a majority of the lashes applied. Now I'm just about to get ready to show you what I'm about to do with the extra lashes I had left. I had some on each eye. My eyes aren't that big, so I definitely always have excess lashes left over. Now you could just leave them like this. I'm feeling what this is giving like a light airy look. I just want more of a heavy like blacked out type of lash. I'm not going to stack them under. That's really not the best thing to do when you're doing this method, because I had a ton of experiences. So I would do my lashes cute, but also y'all, make sure you have like a fresh weave glue as well, because when it's stale, it don't really work like it should. So I just recommend you guys make sure you use a fresher bonding glue, because it'll go smooth. Advice to y'all. So yeah, I don't recommend stacking the lashes underneath, because I had experiences where they would fall and like literally ruin the set, and like everything will, once the lash hits your eyeball, like it's going to water up and cause the whole lash to just collapse. So, and that's why I actually filmed this a lash tutorial and it happened to me. That's why I should not have stacked my lashes under. That's why I stick to, nowadays, I just stick applying them on top. It do look more natural under, but also applying it on top can give you like a more dramatic look. So, whatever, but I just wouldn't recommend y'all do that if you want to have more longevity and you don't want that, you know, eventually to happen. So yeah, so I'm just about to, now you could cut these and then go and fill in the empty spot where you want. I'm just going to take this whole thing, apply some glue, and then stack it on top like that. Also, when these lashes get like old and you just really don't care for them no more, you can go on top and stack another strip on it. It's really going to get that like super like mega volume look like in under a short amount of time. So I really love doing that too, like stacking my lashes. It's one of my favorite things to do. But I'm loving this look too, y'all. If you're like a natural light lash girl, this would be cute for you if you just left it like this. But I'm definitely going to go in and apply this glue and go ahead and put it on top of the lash line. Again, just keep in mind, if you do want to try the underneath method, I wouldn't recommend just for that experience. And it just be a mess. It make you not even, and then who has the energy to redo another set after that? Like, girl. So I just recommend stacking on top now. It's more safer. And then, you know, since these strip lash bands, you don't want your under eye to be so heavy. Like, you don't want all the lashes to be stacked on top of each other underneath your eye. Want to let your eyes breathe a little under there. So. All right, so y'all see I had to go in and reapply another lash. Well, I'm about to do that now. I guess the one at the end wasn't really never on good, so that's why it came off. I'd rather that happen than to have the lash fall into my eyeball. So yeah, let me go ahead and reapply that one. All right, so she's reapplied, and these are what the lashes is looking like. Maybe I should have went in with the middle because I feel like that part, well, the front part is looking a little skimpy, but I'm gonna fix that up with some liner. Few more pieces. That's why I probably should have cut the last piece of the strip so I could have made sure of that. But I'm about to fill that in. I'm about to come up and I'm about to come back and give you guys my final thoughts. These are the pre-made lash stands that I'm about to take and just go ahead and fill in that front part. Alrighty, y'all, so I went in with some eyeliner and lined my lash line, basically to make the lashes look fuller. That's the method too, if you don't want to keep going in with extra lashes or cutting from your other strip lashes or anything like that. I do have like pre-made fans. I could have went in with like some of these or something like that, but I just left it alone and just went in with that liner. Make sure you guys have Q-tips on standby. You know, make sure your glue is fresh. And yeah, so, you know, just in case your eyes get watery or anything. I did have times where I would get like little specks of like on my eye. It didn't burn or anything like that. My Q-tip and dabbed it out. It probably sounds scary and crazy, but y'all, it was just, make sure you guys have your Q-tips on standby and make sure you're really paying attention and putting the lash on the lash line and not clumping them up too close together and stacking them on top underneath, because that won't really be the best for your lash application and it would just, no. So yeah, hopefully y'all have a good experience and get a look on a budget, like something like a lash extension look. If not just it being like a lash extension type of look, it's just really convenient for like last minute. You know, you might want to put on your makeup, but you don't have time to put on lashes. Even if you do put on lashes fast, like when you have work or something like that, it's just like sometimes the glue like does not be wanting to, like, you know, stuff just don't be moving fast enough, so you can just already have your lashes on. I've had times where this will last me almost like damn near like a month. Yeah, and I sleep on my face, so I had times where like my lashes would get bent up and, you know, like that. But this would be even best for you if you sleep on your back. It should really last because you don't have to worry about your lashes getting smushed in and stuff like that. And you can just, yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I had fun doing it for you guys. And yeah, that basically completes this video. And yeah, I'm about to tune out and see y'all in my next one.